Ancient megalithic stones, cut with astonishing precision. Some suggest the use of electricity and power tools, mysterious sculptures depicting beings from around the world and beyond. There are all the races here, even the gray aliens. Legends tell of otherworldly giants creating an entire civilization in a single night. If there's one place that shows evidence of ancient aliens, it's Pumapunku. Are the ancient ruins of Pumapunku the result of primitive human ingenuity, or are they the product of a far more advanced power? Pumapunku is the only site on Earth that I believe was built directly by extraterrestrials. Millions worldwide believe Earth was visited by extraterrestrials in the distant past. What if it's true? Did ancient aliens really help shape our history? If so, might there be evidence here on Earth of a lost alien city? Bolivia, South America. 45 miles west of La Paz, high in the Andes, stand the mysterious ruins of Pumapunku. Scattered across a desert plateau at over 12,000 feet in altitude, these megalithic stones are among the largest on the planet, some measuring over 26 feet long and weighing more than 100 tons each. These are the mysterious ruins of Pumapunku, nearly 13,000 feet up in Bolivia's Altiplano. Massive granite blocks lie scattered as if by a giant's hand, as though a cataclysmic event shattered an entire complex. Archaeologists are baffled by what Pumapunku was, how it looked, and why it was built. Mainstream scholars date it to around 2,000 years ago. But in 1945, archaeologist Arthur Poznansky proposed a much earlier date, around 15,000 BC, based on star alignments he believed matched the original construction. We don't know how old Pumapunku is, admits one researcher. We can't date the stones themselves. They could be thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of years old. The big question is, how were these structures built? We're talking about stone blocks that are hundreds of tons. Pumapunku is so unique in its design, positioning, and stone shaping that it stands out as perhaps the most intriguing ancient site on Earth. Mainstream scholars say the site's andesite blocks were shaped by hand using primitive stone tools, but some researchers see precision stonework that suggests advanced technology, even machinery. At Pumapunku, the stones have right angles and drill holes, as if machine-made. To do this thousands of years ago, possibly even tens of thousands, is astonishing. Could an advanced, otherworldly technology have been employed? If you inspect the surfaces closely, they look as though they were cut with power tools, or even lasers, says one observer. I've never seen anything like this anywhere else on the planet. Engineers note that whoever built Pumapunku had knowledge of planning, logistics, and advanced technology. It seems beyond the capability of a culture without metal tools. But if so, where's the proof? In Danville, Illinois, machinist Chris Dunn compares ancient cut surfaces to those made by modern diamond saws and lasers. Under a microscope, he finds that neither modern method exactly matches the ancient finish. It suggests sophisticated tools that no longer exist today. Some suggest these H-shaped blocks at Pumapunku were mass-produced, possibly using molds. The stones are uniform, as though prefabricated. This implies careful design, planning, and writing. Impossible for a Stone Age society like the one archaeologists attribute the site to. If anything looks like ancient aliens, it's this stone, remarks a researcher. But if extraterrestrial technology was used, where are the machines? Some think we just haven't found them. Others propose that the H-blocks served a mechanical purpose, such as mounting hinges for massive doors. Others theorize they might have been part of a launch platform for an ancient flying craft, comparing them to modern launch ramps. If these ideas sound wild, consider that the precision of the stonework is undeniable. Prefabrication and perfect interlocking suggests a highly advanced engineering capability. How were these immense stones transported? The quarry was over 60 miles away. Archaeologists suggest wooden rollers, but no trees grow at this altitude. Might anti-gravity or levitation have been involved? Some say Pumapunku was made by giants or by gods overnight, after a cataclysm. The legends vary, but all point to something extraordinary. The site looks like a battlefield of shattered stones. Could it have been destroyed by a massive earthquake, a flood, a meteor, Or even an ancient explosion of unknown origin? If Pumapunku's builders were so advanced, why is it in ruins? Perhaps they dismantled or destroyed it themselves before leaving Earth. Maybe a cosmic war, like those described in ancient Indian epics, took place here. Near Pumapunku lies Tiahuanaco, which archaeologists believe was a great civilization's hub. Yet local legends say it was a pilgrimage site to honor the gods who visited Pumapunku. Ancient astronaut theorists argue Tiahuanaco was built later by humans, as a tribute to extraterrestrial visitors who once dwelled at Pumapunku. In the 1960s, excavations revealed a sunken temple at Tiahuanaco, with hundreds of carved stone heads of various ethnicities, and some that look alien. The centerpiece deity, Viracocha, has unusual features unlike local natives. Could he have been from elsewhere, possibly Sumeria, or even another world? The Fuente Magna Bowl, found near Lake Titicaca, is inscribed with Sumerian script. This unexpected connection suggests that the Anunnaki, ancient space beings known to the Sumerians, might also have been at Pumapunku and Tiahuanaco. According to legend, Viracocha emerged from Lake Titicaca, created the sun, stars, and humans, then went to Pumapunku and made men and women from stone. Even the Inca said Pumapunku wasn't their work. It was built by the gods in a single night. Could extraterrestrials have established a base here, leaving indestructible stone structures behind? At Pumapunku, every detail points to something extraordinary. Precision stone cuts, advanced engineering, and catastrophic destruction. Could these ruins be the last trace of an intergalactic outpost built by ancient aliens tens of thousands of years ago? If so, perhaps one day we'll decode the clues and discover who we really are, and why we are here.